Hey guys, just arrived from Rio here in Berlin, where our Mayhem athlete Lazar DUKIC is going to be battling to keep the crown of the fittest man in Europe. Stay tuned.
But Lazar DUKIC, just a couple pulls left.
He's not here to take part. He's coming here not just to qualify, he is coming here to win.
We talked about his off-season, just nothing really seemed to go well, trying to get that confidence back. And Lazar DUKIC will take the heat.
In position to win again this year here in Europe. And it's Lazar DUKIC. He is the champion.
You ready to check in?
Yeah, ready. When it started, I was like, oh, it's okay, like chill, good workouts for me. The more time has passed, the more stressed I got. So by now I'm like, let's go already.
It will come off over the course of the next few days. It's athlete orientation.
Okay,
It will
so,
walk you
okay.
through, but you can also have a peek right now.
Okay.
And then at 5:45 will be
5:45.
athlete briefing.
Okay. Thank you. Can I go inside and see? Like, can they go with me? Thank you. Main goal is to qualify. Like, that's the only thing that matters, and I feel like when I'm at the games, that's where the real show starts. But wouldn't hurt to win. Like, my goal is to win, and it would be nice. But if not, going to the games is main goal. Natural light. It's very nice. Is this the box? That's too wide. Yeah.
Have you practiced with a sled like this
No,
one?
I have a tank at home. So I practice with the tank, but you know what I did? I completely emptied the tires. It was like flat. So it was very hard to pull. Hey, that's me again.
Are you still training by yourself?
Yeah. I'm enjoying that. Usually Saturday, I train with one guy from Serbia that's competing here in semifinals. Saturday is like a day where you can like, oh, it's end of the week, just finish the week. Or it can be like, let's destroy myself today so I can rest tomorrow properly. So usually on Saturday, for the past like 3-4 weeks, we're going at it. So. Did you see the picture? Uldis, yourself.
How are you? Good?
I hope that's not for me.
Okay, so his number is the 911 for Latvia. So it's like someone who doesn't like coffee.
He just never drinks. I
know.
I saved the high for pre-workout, you know.
Okay, no, you drink coffee, but in another shape.
Good evening. Athletes, welcome. My name is Adrian Bosman. I'm the competition director for CrossFit, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2023 Noble CrossFit Games European Semifinal. Congratulations to all of you for qualifying into this event.
You know how many of these have I done? Like 9 or 10 in 2.5 weeks. So is it? You want to be a coach? Prepare for this.
During the, let's say I do 10 reps, and I don't hear my judge counting, and I do 11th without moving the box, will it be a no rep?
You are responsible for taking care of your repetitions, and the judges are there to hold you accountable to that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good question. Yes.
Only with the good questions. Ask. I asked too many. Please ask.
The question is again about the single leg squat. Where should the foot
David,
be made?
ask please.
What's your name?
Emma, ask
In
please.
front. Yeah.
Ask.
So where?
One more. Do we get the sled in the warm-up area? See? Good question.
The question is, will there be a sled in the warm-up area? The answer is no.
Oh. She got her medal. Now I need to get mine.
Yeah.
Right?
They don't give out medals for 5th place.
Oh. Hey, I'm not coming for 5th either, so. How's Poland treating you guys?
Poland?
Yeah,
It's good to be home.
Really?
It's good food, or like closer to my home.
Yeah.
Eastern
Is it
food
better
is the
than
best food.
Spain?
We go and eat
A bit
lunch.
colder, huh?
We eat lunch with my parents almost every day. Christoph loves it.
Yeah, I'm gaining weight. Yeah. Robert, seriously, good luck for this week.
Everyone else is
Have some fun.
Yeah, wait here.
Get a good support around you.
Of course. Which workout do you like the most?
I'm so fat that even running this.
They're all good for you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I like half of them.
Which one do you don't like?
What are
Maybe
you going
snatch?
to snatch?
Well, it's just.
That's one of your weaker lifts.
Yeah, we'll see.
If it was clean, you'd probably outlift me. But if it's a snatch,
Yeah.
probably not.
I don't know. I hope it will be a good day for me for snatch.
I think that I really mean it. When I saw the last workout, in my head I thought,
Yeah, me too.
Uldis!
Me too.
Uldis going to
Uldis
love that
or
one.
Hendrik. Uldis or Hendrik, they're both like.
Yeah, but he likes the
this
machine.
switch,
Henrik
yeah.
doesn't like the machine. He
And
likes the
and he
machine.
came to me, Hendrik, and told, I will win it or you.
Yeah, for sure. I said the same.
But I think it's more like bigger guy workout.
You're gonna hang out toast to bar. He's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, maybe the last toast bars. Yeah.
But I'm gonna send it also. Like I can't just give it to you.
Who will not?
Yeah.
And we are underway. Individual men heat number 3, your top 20 coming out of the 2023 quarterfinals. 3K Echo Bike for test number 1. 84-foot hand-over-hand pull. 2,000-meter air runner, 84-foot pull, 1,000-meter skiing, and a 92-foot pull. Hand in the air for Lazar DUKIC in lane number 12. Lazar DUKIC it off at 13:52. Nearly 30 seconds faster than the fastest split time we've seen anywhere around the world to this date. Look at DUKIC about halfway across the floor in his last pull. But Lazar DUKIC, just a couple pulls left, and Lazar DUKIC will take the heat here in test number 1.
Heat 5 for the men here at the 2023 Noble CrossFit Semifinals. We are in Berlin, Germany. Closing out the first day for the individuals. It's a ring complex, single leg squats. That, Mads, is a gatekeeper.
I was stood next to Aldous UPENIEKS and I asked what they were looking for, and he said that the judges are being very stringent on the final press out of the dip. So his strategy to take those a little bit slower, make sure he gets it right, and go full send on that final round. When you think about upper body pulling, that is Lazar DUKIC's jam. He's coming into this test in second, so he's already got a good bit of forward momentum. He stated earlier on in the week that he's not here to take part. He's coming here not just to qualify, he is coming here to win.
3, 2, 1,
That last set, when I missed the rings.
What happened?
I missed the rings. I jumped and last, huh?
Most of the strategy
And
that we saw involved taking
last muscle up, I needed 2 kips. I was fine. Happy with this. Oh my God, my mouth is so dry. There's no air here. Oh, bro. Happy. 10 reps less than in training, but it's okay.
My judge was really strict. Both of them. I got like in first most important round, I got the last dip no rep, so I had to do muscle up again. So that cost me, I think, like 5 reps.
You will load your own bar for test 4, and you must declare the weight lifted to your judge. Thank you very much for your hard efforts today. We'll see you tomorrow. Be sure you check in with athlete control.
Oh, I'm very happy. I was very under stress before starting, I told you. But yeah, I was happy when I pulled the sled and like I prepared for it to feel like 1 RM deadlift. I'm like, I'm pulling 200 kilos now, let's see. And I pull, and it's like, it's not 200, it's maybe 100. So it's like, okay, just go. It felt good, and I feel like I made a lot of ground on the run. So yeah, happy with that, and just keep it smooth on the burpees. Like I didn't know what other guys are doing, I just felt like I need to stick to my game plan. I was 10 reps off from my training. Like I did 60 in training.
Are you looking forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, like I worked a lot on my deadlifts and bench and lifting and everything, and I even gained a little bit of weight so I can like be stronger. So I want to see what happens.
It was made yesterday, but I didn't eat it, so it's breakfast for today because it's early. But it's too many here, so I'm just gonna eat half. When it's chill time, we yesterday watched the Last Dance with Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. So just like something that I don't need to think about it. It's like kind of motivational, so I usually watch different stuff, and there's always like a music that I like. When I go back to each competition, I have some song that's connected to it, so I always listen to this. So listen to different songs, so I like when I'm in the shower or something, I put the song, so like it will put me in the mental space just before I need to go to the competition. So yeah.
Have you found this week's song yet?
Yeah, it's called "It's Not a Problem for Me," like, and it's like it can be used in like many contexts. It's like you need to suffer now. It's not a problem for me. I will suffer. So yeah, I was working with a mental coach after the Dubai and Rogue and everything that happened, and I stopped because it wasn't really working. But the thing that he said to me was many athletes need to find the gas pedal. So like you need to push now, you need to find your gas pedal. For me, it's like you need to find the brake pedal, because sometimes you will go so hard that you will break yourself, and it's not worth it to break yourself in event 1 and just have a disaster of a competition. Just like find that brake pedal sometimes and take second instead of first, and be good for the rest of the weekend.
Respect that and like talk to me. Yeah, I think we learned that we need to go to bed earlier if we want to get 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah, but when I'm home, I'll stay up and watch Netflix until 11.
Or play Princess Zelda.
Oh man, I bought Nintendo, and I became a junkie.
What are his notes for Linda?
Oh.
She was telling me that she takes notes on all
Deadlift breaks are welcome.
Deadlift breaks are welcome, okay?
Because, no bounce on deadlifts, and we have 30 transitions, so you need to use them with purpose.
Oh, Jazzy, Facundo!
Oh, hello. It's not too early for a fit day.
How are you? It's never too early for a fit day.
As long as you go. As long as you win Linda again. Hi, darling. Right, G.
How are you? Very good. Yeah?
Really good.
We're living the brand.
Look at this guy. Morning. How are you? Why you gave your spot to somebody else? Good job. You too. Not bad, huh? You finished the first event?
First place, but it's...
I know. You have you finished with your first event, or you have to go?
No, we have to go later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we go after you guys.
What's left?
Well, we have like a heavy clean event now, like later today, and then we have
the reps.
Yeah,
you're gonna do good.
We hope so. And then we have the finale event, which is like worm burpees, worm squats, and legless rope climbs and push-ups. And you feel good for Linda?
Yeah, that's my best finish 2018 when I was pushing.
Oh yeah?
And I was much weaker than I am now. So
nice. Okay.
Let's see.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Good. Feeling
sleep
great.
well?
Not so well like last 2 nights, but still a lot of hours and feel great. First day was okay. First workout was good. I paced it well, saved myself for the sleds. Maybe I could push a little bit more on machines. Second event, just I wasn't lucky with the judges. I did everything so perfect, you know, and got in first round last dip no rep. So I had to do muscle up plus one more dip. And then the judge was giving like really strict like no reps for pistols.
How do you feel about Linda?
It's heavy workout for me. If the bench press would be a little bit lighter, I would like go really fast. But yeah, the limiter for me is bench press. So I need to pace this one also really good, finish. And then the next one, snatch, for me is like big one where I need to do great, you know, because I know the last day is like more for me, like good workouts for me.
Hello.
How are you this morning?
I'm working, bro. Get away from me. Well, what do you want now then?
Well, I was gonna ask how you slept.
I slept okay, very well actually. Went to the opera last night. There was too much fitness. I needed to have some, you know, my soul needed to cleanse a little bit from so much sweating and chalk and stuff. Good.
Is this a good day for Lazar?
Look, I'll be very honest, and I would say that I don't think that there are any more bad days for Lazar. I mean, there are events where you can, you know, push it a bit more, or you need to be a bit more careful. But he's been working so well in the last month and so clever in the way he faces things that I don't think that at this stage of his career where he's now, there are days where like, oh, bro, this is going to be a really bad day for you. So that's the goal, to keep working on bringing the bar up high for the whole of his fitness and see what happens at the game.
Test number 3 underway here at the 2023 European semifinal. 10 down to 1. Deadlifts, dumbbell bench, squat cleans. Lazar DUKIC, your early leader, overall leader coming into this morning at 191 points. Had a great day of competition yesterday. We talked about his off season, just nothing really seemed to go well. Trying to get that confidence back, and the way it kicked off in test 1, I feel like that weight had lifted. Lazar DUKIC, one clean as well. He'll sneak into the time of 13:52. So your top 3 times in this heat are your top 3 times in the test.
You guys who have come
third.
to see
Third in the event.
Everything go according to plan?
Yeah. It was much easier than in training, and I went a minute faster. So
those deadlifts look good. Paced them.
And of course, the Q&A session with the
What you been up to, bro?
Not much, just like, you see, chilling.
Chilling?
You know this Beetlejuice guy? When they ask him, what are you doing? Nothing, just hanging out.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Good to see you, Beetlejuice. The fans have missed you for 5 years.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let me reconstruct, if I can, the last 5 years. So you moved back in with your mom, right?
Right.
Your mom who's 70 years old at this point, she decided you needed to have a low profile. In a way, she's a genius because by you being away, your legend has built up even more.
Yeah, that's true.
Pete, how old are you at this point?
About 80 years old, man.
Wow.
You're older than your mother. That's interesting.
I didn't have that good of a sleep last night because of the adrenaline and everything. Like first day is always like harder, and then like I just wanted to get over with this one because it was supposed to be like a damage control event. So I'm happy with how it went, and now to the real damage control, which is the snatch.
And you're in first right now.
Oh yeah.
Does that like play with your mind at all?
It does. Like it's easier when you can like look around a bit, so you know what you have to do, you know what guys do you have to beat. It is easier a bit instead of like, oh, I'm in 16 now and I need to send every event. So you know, it's like it's still a long weekend, there is still 400 points, so I don't want to ruin myself if I don't have to.
And good afternoon, Berlin, and welcome to test number 4 here of the individual men. They are going to be starting off on an 800-meter assault air runner and then going for load a max snatch inside a time cap of 6 minutes.
DUKIC is the first to approach the bar, 2:45, up and easy. 13 more seconds. Koski is good at 275. DUKIC at 280.
Then they will have a 2-minute rest and move it over to test number 5, where they will start off with 8 snatches at 185 pounds. That is 84 kilos. And then another 800 meters on the assault air runner.
You have a mountain to climb today.
It felt better than the round one.
What was going through your head when you come
When you're trying to be well balanced.
Huh?
When you're trying to be well balanced, this is what happens. But
Second day of the competition today, we thought that was going to be the day where things could happen for the good or for the bad. The first event was Linda, which is a purely strength-based event, and then the snatches with the run. And over the month and even years, people were like saying, "Oh, Lazar is great, but he's not strong enough. He needs to work on this and that." And today was kind of the test for him to see whether work has been done. So he finished third on Linda, which is very surprising. Not to me, but for the rest of the people that were expecting another outcome. So I think that today we are extremely satisfied because we've seen that there's still a progression. And I know that he's very happy about it all. Overall, it's been a great day for him. He is getting even more self-confidence, which is what an athlete needs. And I think that he's ready to give everything he has left for tomorrow. We have 2 main events, and yeah, we're going to wrap the semifinals and start working for the games very soon.
let's go.
Are you nervous?
Yeah. I'm always nervous. I feel like it's not normal not to be nervous. Like I try to like make jokes and stuff to make my life easier, because that's what relieves me of the stress. You need to be happy to do well. That's the first thing, because in Dubai and in Rogue I was very broken mentally, and I performed badly, and like I came here healthy and happy, and like I have good team around me. So
He's been growing as an athlete, but he's also been growing mentally. Like when you watch him, you know, like you can see on his face that usually he's pretty calm and collected, and like he runs his own race. In Dubai this year, it was not really the case. He was sick and we did not know it, you know. He ended up with medical help and his body responded really badly. he decided to continue, and like he doesn't mind placing badly. Like, but in Dubai, it was just event after event where he couldn't control his body.
Last event, I was considering pulling out. I was so bad. I think it was the same as yesterday. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't get my temperature down. But one step at a time, I was kind of going slower in the first 2 rounds. So I have some gas for the last one.
We found out that he had a virus and he was sick. So it explained a lot, but like his attitude in Dubai was very bad and it did not look like Lazar. So there's where we kind of started to worry about his mental state and like heading into this 2023 season. So he did work a bit with a mental coach and like he's been working on his confidence, etc. But I think it was also a learning experience. He has been evolving as an athlete and like really using well this experience that he gets from a competition to a competition. Yeah. He was very confident coming into this weekend. Before the competition, I told him like, you know, our priority here is to go to the games, and he was like, you know, we're going there to win, you know, like I want to win that. Like I'm not doubting that I will make it to top 11. We still need to get through the whole weekend to know that we're going to the games. But yeah, like he was pretty confident even before the weekend that he can do it.
You know what Spartan woman used to say to Spartan men?
No.
Come back with a shield or on it.
No, she said, you don't know me, son.
Yeah, you got that David Goggins mentality today?
Yes. Also, I had it yesterday. I was like, just remember last 200 meters about David Goggins, and I did. And I started to run 2:45. But I needed to run like earlier, so like last 300 in that pace.
How are we feeling about today? It's do or die.
Yes. Of course. Good. Everything should be fine. I hope. We'll see how the periods will go on the back way and the last overhead squats. Otherwise, I think that's good event for me.
The last event's good for you too.
Yeah. So, but I want to do great in this one. So I climb a little bit, you know, because I'm in the last qualifying spot. So I'm not like, you know, still in 11th place when I go into last workout. Then I will need to die.
All comes down to this, the 2023 Noble CrossFit Games Europe semifinal, the final day of individual competition. Lazar DUKIC is not a rookie, and he is the dominant leader at this point. 5th ranked man worldwide is in first place with 443 points. The top 11 men qualify. Uldis UPENIEKS is a Games veteran. He is clinging onto that last spot with Luka Bunyak.
Oh, look at Uldis. Effortless.
And UPENIEKS is good on the handstand push-ups. He'll go back to the rope. All right, 500 more meters on the rower and then 20 more overhead squats. Here's DUKIC in position to win again this year here in Europe. And Lazar DUKIC completes test 6 in 10:38.
My chest, it was all chest for me. Like ropes felt fine. But the benches yesterday, I couldn't press. Yeah, like I did 10, no, I did 11. Then I'm like, do I have 9 in me? And I go for 4. And I'm like, if I did 4 and I have 5 left, it's gonna be 2 sets. So yeah. Like,
you look calm out there, bro.
I was calm because I was competing against Moritz. And I saw he was a bit behind me. So I'm like, keep it calm, don't get a no rep. If you get a no rep, you are done.
Yeah.
How was that, bro?
Good one. I was pacing hard from beginning, like all good reps, you know. Row easy. I was rowing the slowest, I think, the first 500. And then no mistakes on periods, no mistakes on legless and handstand push-ups. So and way back also everything better. And I was rowing 2 or 205, and even like resting my arms. Because overcuts was the hardest part for me going back. And it felt easier going back than going there. Yeah.
That's the
They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it.
Don't forget, because they put the stand back, like, if this is the line,
Yes.
they put it right here,
Pull it.
flip it back.
Yeah. And the bar for the toast bar is good or shitty bar?
No, it's really grippy, good. Yeah.
Okay.
I had a riser, but I think it's going to be quite low for you.
If I was 2 centimeters taller, it would be a problem.
Okay, yeah, no, perfect.
So it's good.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Henrik, Jelle, and those guys will have a problem, but
Yeah, they'll
I'm
probably
gonna
be
be
a
fine.
bit wide. No, but the bar was perfectly grippy. Yeah, it was good.
Sandbag, did you have a problem with the judges, like lanes?
No, perfect. But like, just be clear with the sandbag. Like, throw it over the line. Like the 20 centimeters that it's gonna go over, it's not gonna cost you anything.
Yeah, 4:30.
That's a wrap. Time to beat is 4:13. This should be no problem. Is the number one ranked woman in the world. And in 2023, she's the number one woman in Europe as well. And here comes Vicky.
You're just hanging out?
Yeah, I think we have like 50 minutes. So I don't really want to warm up for this one. I want to save energy. No, I feel just more safe, you know, with the last score. At least less stressful. But still, everyone will go fast.
Surprisingly, the last set is the slowest set because they cut those 2 bars. Many people.
But also the bike is like really hard. Last bike.
Well, this is what you choose. All this. You didn't choose Samba. You choose CrossFit. So you know, it's very hard. Yeah.
Okay,
it's the first year you do this.
Okay. Let's do 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Somebody told me, don't be an idiot. And that's been my life motto since that moment. What would idiots do? Don't do that thing. You know, when I was in US living with Luke, I would always like do this, tag on my performance or whatever this is over the butt. And when I left, him and Guy made a video like in Luke's living room. Like Luke was like this, "Hey Guy, let's go. We need to go training now."
And your number 1 top dog coming to the final event, Lazar DUKIC!
We are underway in Berlin.
Kappalainen coming in second, Moritz Wiebig in third, Uldis UPENIEKS in fifth.
And it's Lazar DUKIC. He is the champion.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Games, baby.
We're going back.
I think I got 1 or maybe 2 spots because I beat those guys who are in front of me. So, whew.
You happy, man?
Last round was hard, but it was okay, you know. Held my toaster bar and done.
Man, it's same as last year. I'm so sad for my brother because I think he could have made it. And at the same time, I'm so happy for myself. So it's like a mix.
Lazar, back-to-back wins of semi-finals. Given where you were at the start of this year, how emotional is it to be stood on the top of the podium?
It's pretty amazing, and like I didn't start my year on the right note or the season, and it feels good to gain that confidence back, and yeah, pretty happy. And as last year, like we spoke, and my brother missed the games last year, and this year it was a bit out of his control again, and again, in the same time you feel happiness and sadness. So proud of myself and proud of him because he gave his all and he tried and just didn't have it in him. And yeah, next year.
Yourself, we've seen you grow as an athlete over the years. Is this the most complete that you've ever felt when you're approaching big events like this? And is this the Lazar DUKIC who can go on and really champion for a games medal?
Yes, definitely. It's good to see that my work on my weaknesses paid off. Feel very, very good for what's to come.
In 6th, with 483 points, Uldis UPENIEKS. In 1st, with 607 points, give it up for Lazar DUKIC.